Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Laid Back Vape Show, episode 147.
Good
You're all
evening.
doing well?
Good.
Land, hello to
All
you.
right,
How are we?
All right, son.
All right. And yeah, that's that bit. I'm done. No, I'm joking. So this evening we have obviously myself. We have Steve Blazin Vaps, and we also, or Blazin Vaps, as I like to call him,
Blazing
and,
Vaps. Oh, fucking hell.
and
Let's
Mr.
sort this-
Loki. Evening, chaps.
Can I see
And
me?
also, very, very special guest has joined us this evening. It's Neil from Infernal E-Liquids. Welcome to you, sir.
Thanks for having me on, guys.
No
Not a
problem.
Not a problem. Thanks for agreeing to it. Most people dig their heels in and say, I'm not going on that shithole of a show. But, you know, you went with it, so we appreciate that. Right. First of all, we'll do a quick of what we're, let people know what we're sucking on in chat. We will start with our very special guest, Neil. What are you vaping on, sir?
I'm actually vaping on
Some stuff. Oh, no. Not that
Deadly
stuff.
fruit.
yeah, apple and peach.
Ooh.
From some old boy called Lewis.
Lois.
Lois, she's in the chat actually.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know. I noticed earlier.
yeah.
Moaning
No, I
like
like to mix it up a little bit. You,
Don't get high on your own supply.
yeah. I don't want to vape all the profits away.
Yeah, exactly.
No, you can get really waylaid on one juice, can't you? One flavour. So I do like to mix it up a little bit. And I met Lewis the other week. We're actually doing Vapor Expo together. So we swapped some juices over, and yeah, that's very, very nice. And then I've also got a strawberry and banana, which is really, really good. It tastes like sort of sweets. Yeah, tastes like sweets to me. So people get slightly different flavors from different juices, but it's just like a bag of those nice sort of foamy bananas and
Love them.
yeah, foam strawberries and that.
Very nice. Very nice. Anything else, or is that you done?
No, I'm vaping a couple of my own as usual. I've got 3 or 4 devices on the go at a time. I work full time, drive a telehandler for me sins, and I like to have a bit of variety. So
It's cool.
usually take 2 or 3 devices with me. Using the Drag 4 at the moment quite a lot.
Yeah, I like those.
Yeah, really, really, really good. And also the new Vinci 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, very, very impressed.
Does yours
Very
make a loud
impressed.
humming noise when you vape it?
Not really.
I find that with a lot of devices these days. You get this like random every time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think some of them it's the way that the airflow channels are machined. It depends really, because it's like a U shape, isn't it? It drops down, the airflow sort of comes in from underneath and then comes up. So I think it's just the way they're machined these days. They're just a bit weird.
Yeah, definitely. Very nice. So is that? Can you get a decent mouth to? Has it got adjustable airflow? That thing?
Yeah.
Can
You got full adjustable airflow on it.
Can you dial it right down or not really?
Yeah, you can dial it right down. PNP pods. It uses the PNP pods or PNP coils. Sorry.
Yeah.
So you can buy the coils
on it as well.
Yeah, and you can go up. I think this only goes up to 50 watt, but I'm running it at 30. You don't really need a lot in it. But yeah, you can dial it down right down to like a MTL.
Yeah.
But
that's quite cool.
He's broken it. He's broke.
No, it's still going.
I'm guessing that's almost like a direct competitor for things like the Lux X and stuff like that. I'm guessing.
Yeah, definitely. The battery life's quite impressive on it. I've got to say I'm quite impressed with it so far.
Very good. Very good. Who do you want to pass it around to for their to tell everyone what they're vaping on?
Let's give Steve a go.
Thank you, sir. Oh, right, I've got a plethora of devices.
Plethora.
I've got the usual Centurus tank and Centurus M200 with some Cyber Rabbit radon as per usual. Then I've got the Endura Pro with the L-Vape Max.
Ooh.
And inside of that, I've got some of this Lavalate pineapple and mango. I'm
Good
really
boy.
enjoying. That's nice, those.
Yeah.
And then I've got the Deley Broomhill. Is it the Broomhill side by
It's a
side?
Brunhilde, yes.
Brunhilde. And inside of that, I've got some dark cherry inside of that.
Uh-huh.
Very nice. Very
Yeah.
nice.
Hooray.
That is me. Kurt, what's
No.
you on? No.
I am on the Cross Free, but I just bought the Zenith colorway.
Very nice.
New
I like
one,
the colour of that.
New one.
Yeah, it's like a flip paint, isn't it?
It's 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 one of the new colorways. It's like a black that goes into purple. And that with that, I'm just running some energy salts. And then I'm on the Vupu MT with the matte tank, and I'm using some Suicide Bunny key lime pie. Really enjoying that.
I do. I love key lime. Is that a good key lime pie? Is it like a?
It's a brilliant key lime
It's
pie.
like a true. Yeah, I used to. There was I'm not sure if it's still going. I did look for their website. There was a shop in, I think they were Ashton under Lyne. What were they called? Thameside E-Cigs. And they did a key lime pie, and they did it in 30ml dripper bottles. They were blue bottles with a dripper on. And I'd gone to see my brother in Stockport, and we were out and about, and I saw the vape shop, so I dropped in there. I got this key lime pie. Got to be sort of 12 years ago, and it was just it was beautiful. Yeah, lovely, proper biscuit base and nice sort of zingy lime to it. And I've tried others, but they've never really sort of matched up to what that was. Maybe something I'll try and recreate at some point.
I will pass it over to you, Ian, because you're the last one.
Lovely. Appreciate that. Thank you.
That's right.
Cross 3 mini with some fugly but sweet dark fruits, Eton Mess Nick salts going on in there, which is
Sounds good, that one.
do like it. It's not as good as Caramel Blondie or Yum Yum for me, but I still enjoy it.
I need to go and place an order. I still need to try that Blondie.
Yeah, it's nice.
And then I'm on my Argus GT2 with the suckers. A set of Dual 18650s in there, just for in case anyone needs to know that information. And I'm on some Infernal E-Liquids Dark Cherry, which I've literally just cracked open this evening, and I have to say that is very, very nice.
Yeah,
very nice. Then I haven't got much really. I've got this as well, as we always do. I want to look at the bottom. Target 100 Nautilus 3 tank on that top, inside of which I've got some Zeus Juice Smooth Tobacco, and that is me.
Oh, I've not tried that yet.
Done. It's actually, it's a weird thing, Neil. When I started vaping, I wasn't interested. Apart from like the first week, I was never interested in tobacco e-liquids. Recently, I've kind of come around to the idea and don't mind them every so often. They're definitely not an all-day vape for me, but in the evenings,
I tried like the tobaccos, but they were like bloody pipe tobacco. Really, they were quite strong. But while you're on the subject, I found this one. I tried it at Expo.
That's nice. Yeah, it's nice.
I tried it
a good one,
at Expo in May last year, and it's definitely one of my favourites. If I want something a bit stronger, a bit rather than a fruit, the sweet Cubano, and I can't remember the other one. There's 2 or 3 that they do. The vanilla toffee.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, very nice. Very,
They do
very
those in
nice.
salts as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do.
do.
Yeah, Tobacco Club.
Yeah, because I had the Sweet Cabana and Nick Salts. That was very nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Might be worth having a look at those actually, because we sell some Just Juice online at work, but I think maybe we need to get some more tobaccos in. Might be good.
And another one they do, just not plugging it or anything, but another one they do is the nutty caramel.
Oh, okay.
Which
Nice.
is it's
Nutty.
It's quite interesting. It's quite interesting, really.
I think they do a vanilla one as well, don't they? A vanilla-based one.
Yeah. I did. I think I've got a sample of the vanilla one, but I don't think I bought the. I don't think I bought it. Like the 50ml one.
Only if the beard. Annie.
Yeah. Thanks, Graham. Look. Not bad.
He's trying. He's trying to grow one.
Yeah,
definitely. Just like I tried the Tash. Looked a right knob. But there you go. Had to be done.
I think Dave Hall's hinting at something there. When do we want rhubarb in it now?
Hello, Dave. Nice to see you.
Yeah,
I do like rhubarb. I've struggled over the years to find a decent rhubarb and custard. Really
there
struggled.
Are some good ones out there. There are some good ones out there.
Yeah. I can't remember. I did have I had a rhubarb crumble one. Quite a few. It was a rhubarb crumble and custard, and I can't remember who made it, but that was all right. That was quite nice. It was like you really got the rhubarb, and then obviously like a graham cracker and the custard in it. I can't remember if it was a 10ml or a 20ml or whatever. I had like a sample bottle of it, and then you're like, that's nice, but then you try another juice and try another juice and try another juice, and then when you go back to it, you go, where'd I get that from?
Yeah, that is a thing for sure. Right, should we say hello to a few people in Chatland?
Yes.
If hopefully it will behave itself. No, it doesn't. Always does that. Well, let me go right to the top. Sorry, I have this every week. I'm going to stop there. Anyone I've missed above that, I apologise. But first of all, we'll run a little bumper. But just before that, there's something I need to do really quickly. Stand by, everybody.
Go for a wee.
You know what's coming.
Waar is mijn tostiapparaat? Waar is mijn tostiapparaat? Waar is mijn tostiapparaat? Waar is mijn tostiapparaat? Ik kan hem niet vinden in de keuken, kan hem niet vinden op het toilet, kan hem niet vinden in de kamer, had ik maar beter op hem gelet. Hij staat ook niet in de bijkeuken en ook niet in de schuur. Ik zag hem net nog liggen in de la 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 la
There you go.
Hello.
Sorry, had to do it. We do that randomly, Neil. It's a bit of a tune. It's
It confuses people who've never seen it before. But...
He's what? He's a bit of a loon.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Yeah.
I can't actually find our bumper that I was looking for. Why is it not there anymore? Oh, there you go. Found it. Oh, hello. That always catches me out. Let's start at the top. Billy Lee, hello to you. I saw she's on like 7 or 8 setups tonight, so fair play to you. We got JVJ as well. Good evening, John. Nice to see you, mate. We also have Mr. Richards. Always a pleasure, Bill. How are you? Then we have Lewis. Hello, Lewis. How are you, mate? Then we have Blazing Vapes. Good evening, Steve. Kenny, you legend. How the devil are you? Then we keep going down. Mr. Intense. How are you, sir?
Hi.
Keep going down. This is the bit I'm not very good at. Craig D. Both those guys, Craig and Kenny. If you haven't checked out their show, please do so. Evening to you, mate. And I keep going down. Laid Back Vape Show. Hello. You all right, mate? Then Becky, good evening to you. Nice to see you. And there's Becky. Mr. Intense done that. Hi,
Errol,
how are you, mate?
All right, Errol.
Nice to see you. I think I can't stand it. I can't decide if Errol's getting fed up with it now or whether I need to stop because I'm making him angry. I don't want to upset him.
Well, if at the expo he smacks you one, then yeah. Well,
if I walk up to him and go Errol and get my nose broken,
grab
then
you.
I know
The name's not
go down very well.
fucking Errol.
That is not my name. Michael, good evening to you, mate. Nice to see you. Thank you very much. And keep going down. There's lots of the same people. Jason, good evening. How are you? Ben M. Hello, mate. Almost, he came in the shop one day. I've said it before. I almost felt like I'd met royalty because you see Ben M in all these chats, and just to walk in the shop, it's like, "Hi, how are you, Ben?" Anyway, Mark H, good evening to you, sir. How the devil are you?
Did you go all fangirl?
How do, Zombie? Nice to see you,
brother.
That's my brother.
And we got Jay as well. Good evening, Jay Jevons. How are you? Mrs. Blazin. Hello, Mrs. Blazin. Nice to see you.
The lovely wife.
And Mr. Dave Hall. Hello, Dave. Nice to see you, sir.
Hi, Dave.
What, Dave?
Stay tuned, Dave. That's all I've got to say. Stay tuned. Then we got Vapor Bunny. Good evening to you. Nice to see you. Thanks for joining us. And I'm getting towards the end. Lynn Smith. Good evening, Lynn. Nice to see you. Thanks for joining us.
So there was one comment I've got to try and find.
Hello, Deke. How are you, mate?
If you carry on, I'll try and find it.
Okay. Oh, the chat just jumped. Did it do that for you? Is it because we're both trying to scroll through it, do you think?
Oh, are you on the... Oh, yeah, sorry.
Yeah. Right.
That'd be my fault.
Gareth, hello, mate. Nice to see you. I think I'm nearing the bottom, though, Steve, so you will be free to...
I'm free.
Classic.
I'm free. I think pretty much I'm going down and I'm recognizing it jumped again then. Hello, Nightbot as well. And Savage Simon and Dion78. Dion78, hello, mate. Nice to see you. Haven't seen you for a while. And Simon, nice to see you, mate. I think that's pretty much it. Did
you say Snowman?
No. There he is.
Yeah, he is here.
Hello, the vaping snowman. It's warming up a bit. I'd be a bit scared if I was you. And that's it. Have you found it, Steve?
Nah.
No. Is it gone?
Yeah. Seems my eyes funny now scrolling up. Yeah, I'll leave that one.
So, Neil.
Yes.
Let's find out some stuff about you. So,
yes,
so when did you start vaping?
I started vaping probably 14, 15 years ago. I initially wanted to get off the fags.
Yeah.
I started vaping, and at the time there was a lot of the... I'm trying to think what they were called, like like the vaporizer capsules, and you didn't get much of a draw out of them. They were pretty bloody dire. I'm trying to think what tanks I went on to. I went on to a few tanks and stuff, and then a guy that I worked with, he came in with a RDA.
Yeah,
tiny little thing, but he came in with an RDA, and that changed everything for me. And pretty soon I bought an RDA. Well, I think he gave me I can't think what he gave me. I think it was a Dark Horse originally. I got into that, and then got he sort of showed me how to make a coil, etc. And then with the power of the internet, I started finding out a little bit more about it, and then advancing. But the devices were not really, they weren't very powerful back then. And I was browsing the internet one day, came across a mod maker website.
Yeah.
I thought, I'm going to have a go at this. So I bought some bits and pieces from him, bought some bits and bobs, and made a couple of box mods, 18650 box mods, and then went bigger and bigger and bigger with the RDAs until I got to a point where I actually got pulled over by the police one day on the way home because they thought my car was on fire, which was quite amusing. And then about 10 years ago, my dad died, unfortunately. And I took it quite harshly. I went back on the fags and, hit the beer and stuff. And then I kind of carried on vaping a little bit, but then I had a bit of a slip. But then I got back into it, and probably like the last 6 years, the devices have got a lot better. The battery, battery capacities and battery life and stuff like that. Some of the newer stuff is just the battery life is phenomenal compared to rewind like 6 years ago or 10 years ago. The batteries didn't last you very long at all. And the stuff now with built-in batteries and stuff with 21700 batteries, just brilliant. The mods that I've made, I've actually got one that's not built up.
No.
I've got to make a couple of these up. Basically, I found a guy that has made some nice 3D printed battery trays for me. I've got enough for 10 of these. I've got a couple going to selected friends, but I might have a couple of these available at Expo. They take 26650 batteries, so they are quite beasty, and it's something I'm looking to do. Possibly sort of venture into a bit more.
That's cool.
They're still. I find there's still quite hardcore out there for the like unregulated mods and the big RDAs and nice big beefy builds and stuff. See where it goes, really.
Yeah, no, there dedefinitely is. There's definitely like a circle of people that level that stuff.
Yeah,
definitely. It's like
some of the stuff. Kurt's. I've known Kurt for quite a few years. Kurt's been quite instrumental in helping me out. This getting into the vaping scene. He's sorted me out with mods and a few bits and pieces, and taught me this, that, and the other as well along the way. Yeah, which has been brilliant. And then friends. And then my obsession sort of has grown a little bit. I do like an Odin. I've got a couple of Odins, and I do like the Steam Crave. Yeah, the Steam Crave stuff. And then
is that the DNA version of the Odin?
Yeah, DNA.
Got to be DNA.
Yeah, and then this is my baby Hammer of God with the 5th anniversary gold Ragnar on top, which I've not built yet. I will build, but
scared.
It looks pretty. It looks very pretty. I don't know if I want to dirty it up at the moment.
That does look nice.
Yeah, but the DNA, the DNA hog, days and days and days of battery life in it. Is it
V3? I don't even know. Is that the one with the screen on it? Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a V3 DNA. I think it's a 400.
Had a chap in the shop the other day after one of those, but you just can't get hold of him anymore.
No. I was quite lucky. A very good friend of mine, he's got a couple of good accounts, and he managed to get me one. I think it was the last black and gold one that was available, actually. So I was quite fortunate there. But yeah, it's this is not to go out of the house. They're quite expensive, but
I think we've all got a few of those mods that just do not leave the house.
Yeah, definitely.
No, it just takes everything out, apparently.
Yeah, and then
don't take anything out.
and then RBAs, the fatality.
Okay.
Yeah, RBA fatality, amazing, absolutely amazing.
I've heard good things about them. To be fair.
Yeah, they are.
I've actually got a few more bits for you when I see you at Expo. Actually.
Yeah, I've got a few bits for you too.
Get your bits out, lads. Get your bits.
Yeah. Show me a chuckle.
So the whole e-liquid range thing. How did that? Is that something? Were you into like DIY beforehand? Is that something you've been interested in, or was it?
I've done a bit of I've done a bit of DIY, definitely. But the Infernal liquids range was actually started by another guy. Him and his wife did all the legwork, and they did it all during lockdown, all through COVID, and they got it in a few shops and bits and pieces, but they had other projects, so they were looking to sell it as a whole. I was fortunate. Through a friend of mine, I was approached, and I was in a position to buy it. So I bought it. I need to get my arse in gear and market it a bit better and get a better website and stuff like that. But working 9 hours a day, 5 days a week, and then having a family life and doing bits and pieces at weekends, it's getting increasingly difficult. It's getting lighter in the evening, so hopefully I'll be able to balance it a bit better. But me and Lewis are working together quite a bit at the moment, so that's good. And I'm doing Expo. I would love to have done Expo, and Lewis would as well, but financial constraints, etc. So we're sharing a stand.
That's a good shout.
It's a great way to do it, and it's a great way to start, basically.
Yeah, definitely.
Is that be in the home zone, will it? Or...
Yeah, we'll be in the home zone. Yeah. You can't miss us because we're right by the entrance to the toilet. So
a lot of people going backwards and forwards past you then.
Yeah.
That sounds
I've got this big hook. I've got this big hook thing that I'm just going to grab people by the neck.
Drag them as they walk past.
Yeah, drag them in.
That will be the main area as well. That will be the place that people will congregate. So
I hope so. I hope so. I don't think it was there in the last May when I went.
It was just very small.
Yeah. I know it was better in the October.
Yeah.
And looking at it this year, the people that are going to be there, Black Rose are there, and this, that, and the other. So hopefully it'll be a lot better. Once I've moved some of the stock on, because I've got quite substantial stock. Once I've moved stock on, I will be looking at doing some salts and then definitely adding to the range. I don't know if it's going to be like Infernal. I've not really decided on that yet, but I definitely want to continue with it. Yeah, it's the disposables have sort of they killed the market off really, but there's still the real vapors out there that are still buying liquid. People still buying liquid, aren't they? So hopefully it's a good market for it.
So your flavors, you've got 5 in the range?
Yes,
or is there more?
We have 5 in the range. So we have the dark cherry,
nice,
which you guys are trying.
That's my favorite one.
Yeah. It's when I first tried it before I bought. I was giving samples and stuff. When I first tried it, I was like, it's like a Morello, isn't it? It's like a Black Forest cherry sort of thing. A lot of cherries I've tried in the past, they've been like a cherry cola or cherry bottles or whatever, and they've been either really, really sweet or people try to mix them with they put a menthol in it or whatever to make it like cherry tunes or whatever. But yeah, that's a dark cherry, and it's well, as you know yourselves, it's quite a good flavour. Then we've got the passion kiwi. When I first heard passion kiwi, I was like, the passion and kiwi go together. Well, they definitely do because that works. And I've had a lot of good feedback from people on it. A lot of people love that one.
Cool.
And then the pineapple and mango.
Yeah. That's what I'm on now. That's very nice.
Yeah. I know some people do not like a mango, but I think it's a good flavour. It's a good mix. Yeah. The pineapple. Yeah. Some pineapples are like very, very sharp, aren't they? You get the very sharp, and then you get you get like the sort of real sweet hit on the XL, but not with this one. I think that's it's a good mix.
Have you got the sorry, Steve, have you got the Instagram page?
Yeah, if you give me 2 secs, I'm just going to do some drippage.
No worries, mate. Yeah, sorry, Neil, carry on, mate.
That's all right.
The pineapple, I must admit, the pineapple one sounds like that's definitely in my flavour profile.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Yeah, the strawberry apple, that one quite surprised me as well. Yeah, strawberry apple's wouldn't be. I wouldn't normally pick up a strawberry apple, but this is like it's almost like a green apple with like a medium strawberry, not like a real big strawberry hit.
Yeah.
Yes, Dave, Morello cherry.
Yeah. Yeah, and I could vape that all day long. I could vape it all day long, every day. Quite a few people like it. It's not everybody's cup of tea. And then I've just dropped one.
That's good.
Right. I'll just bring up his Instagram page.
Yeah, please, mate. And people can see him as we chat.
Let's go full screen would help.
Oi.
Oh, let me get rid of. There we go.
God, I tell you what, I don't know who took that picture top left, but that's amazing.
Which one's that?
It might have been me.
I can't see that one.
I'm not a photographer. I'm not going to lie. I'm not a photographer.
You've done me some pretty amazing pictures, to be fair, brother.
Who has?
Loki, definitely. Are they yours?
Loki.
Those ones on the stones?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, they're good. I like them.
And the one that I've just dropped and gone under the table is a blackcurrant grape.
Oh, okay. What are we thinking in chat? What would out of those flavour profiles you can see on your screen at the moment, which are the ones you would go for or be most attracted to? Because I'm a bit funny with grape. So if I get the inkling of grape, I'm not amazing with it. But saying that, I know what a good grape should taste like. I like to think so. Passion kiwi. I mean, passion and kiwi are like two big things in the whole flavour profile for disposables at the minute, aren't they? To be fair.
Yeah,
we've got one for all of them.
2
for all of them. Dark cherry, pineapple mango.
Yeah.
Strawberry apple.
Funny saying all of them.
Just shows that everyone's different, doesn't it? Really.
Yeah, for sure.
Very nice flavours.
I get very gel when I see good pictures because I can't do good pictures. Some people have got a talent, haven't they? Kurt included.
Definitely.
No, I'm not one of them people.
No, none of these are me though. He doesn't put me on his main page.
Disgraceful.
I know,
right? No, I do need to update it. I really do need to update it.
Well, make sure Nightbot's spamming in the Infernal e-liquids Instagram page, so please go over there and check it out. Michael's saying great design as well. He likes the design going on.
Yeah, I do like it. It's not my design, and going forward, I will definitely keep the skull. There will be an update on the labels, on like the next batches.
Matte finish, please. Matte finish. These shiny bottles give me nightmares.
Matte finish.
Yeah, photographing a shiny finished bottle is annoying.
Yeah, but it's
Get
a
a
challenge,
line.
isn't it?
You always get a line.
Yeah, you do definitely get the reflection from the light, don't you?
Yeah.
Nevans, how are you, mate? Decent. I like it. There's some good. What I like as well is they're a little bit different. They're not like the generic e-liquid flavor profiles that you get coming out, are they?
No.
They're a little bit different.
No, a lot of people. I don't know. A lot of people stick to what they know, really, don't they? Some people don't think outside the box. I think, like going forward, you've got to be a little bit. You've got to be a little bit daring sometimes.
Yeah.
Obviously, you know yourselves. You can choose whatever flavors. You can mix and match whatever you like. And what I like, probably 10% of other people would like, but you just got to try and find a good flavor profile that will be enjoyed by the masses and sell.
Yeah, for sure. There you go. You can get a display bottle. Oh, Steve's highlighted it. Get a display bottle, spray it with a reflective anti-spray. Works pretty well.
Ah.
I'll have a look at that.
Interesting. So something else that kind of we always like to ask our guests when we have them on.
What's your inside leg?
What colour is your toothbrush?
What colour is my toothbrush? It's green and white. It's green and white. Yeah.
And is it a manual device or an electric device?
It's a manual.
That's a manual.
Yeah.
Don't get very many manuals. No.
I'm the only male in the house. There's 4 females in the house. They all have electric, but I prefer manual. I prefer good old fashioned manual.
I'm manual.
Yeah.
Kurt's manual.
Yeah.
Definitely in the electric crew myself.
Yeah.
Manuel.
I've tried them in the past, but just don't go on with them. Like electric razors, I never ever got on with electric razors.
I'm the same.
Never ever.
You don't get on with any razors, do you?
No, not anymore.
Same can be said for all three of you guys, to be honest.
My older brother years ago, many, probably 20 years ago, he went and bought this Phil Shave razor, and it was, even back then, it was about 70 quid.
Mm-hmm.
And he said to me, "Oh, you should try this. You should really, really try it." So I'm like, "Right, okay." I turned it on. It had the three heads on it.
Yeah.
And I've gone like that, and it's grabbed one of me hairs, and I've gone, "Oh my god!" I pulled it like that and let go of it. It hit the floor, smashed to pieces.
Oh yeah.
And his face, he's like, good razor down the drain.
Manual for the win. Electric sucks. Billy Lee's saying, not sure. Not sure. Craig saying manual shaving. Electric at home, standard in my truck. I don't know. I like electric. The whole family. The whole family got electric. No. My partner hasn't. She doesn't do electric.
Yeah, I'm a bit old school. I'm a bit old school, really.
Yeah, no, it's cool.
Manual shaving. Yeah, no, it's coming up to 7 years since I've last had a clean shave. So.
Yeah, that's a long time.
Don't miss it.
This is about
only got a little
9
bit
days.
of a shave.
I used to be clean shaven back in the day,
Wait, talking about your face now.
Yeah, so did I.
Needs to look tough and hard, so I've gone with a bit.
I've never ever since I could start growing facial hair. I've never shaved, never been clean shaven.
Cheap Bic disposable ravers, cheap. They're definitely not good. I remember buying some cheap ones from Wilco's. Other providers are available, and it's not nice. Anyway, so I have a few little random questions. I stumbled across a few questions that my daughter likes to ask every so often. So this is from, would have been 9 when she asked these questions. So favorite mythical animal, if you have one.
Favorite mythical animal, got to be a dragon. To be dragons. Yeah, definitely.
Seen Game of Thrones?
Of course.
Yeah. House of Dragon?
Of course.
Great. Love that stuff. Favorite color?
Green.
Green. Nice.
Fisherman.
Yeah.
Fisher them.
And
Yeah.
just
don't,
one
don't
more.
start that, Steve.
Oh.
Steve, go wash your mouth out.
I was taking
Do
the
not
piss.
start that. Yeah.
Yeah, fucking Fisher them. Well, lad. Yeah, don't get me started on that.
Yeah.
I missed that. Sorry, I don't know what it was, but yeah.
Sam Smith, that box he come out on the one show saying Fisher them.
Fisher them.
Oh, okay, yeah. Let's not go there. Dream holiday.
Dream holiday. I don't know. Australia, I'd have thought. Probably
No.
Australia.
Yeah.
All
But
the fjords.
Big
No,
spider.
no.
There's too many things they want to kill you.
No,
don't
Australia, but I'd like to go over there, hire a 4x4, do like 3 months over there. Just travel and see the country. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I want to do New Zealand. That'd be quite nice.
Yeah. Do like the outback. The cities, there's a couple of cities I'd like to go to, but I'd like to I've been into 4x4s for a long time. I've got Land Rover sat in my drive, and I do like to get out and have a bit of an adventure. Australia for 3 months and just go and see it properly.
Yeah.
New York and places like that just don't interest me. It's just too overpopulated.
Too busy.
That'd be hell for me. That would literally be hell.
Yeah, I'm much the same, to be fair. I'm much the same. Kenya's somewhere I've always fancied.
I've been to Kenya. Amazing, beautiful, beautiful country. Bit scary because it's a third world country. You see all the glossy bits and pieces on the TV. The resort that I stayed in was absolutely amazing. They did everything but carry you. But you've got armed guards walking up and down both sides of the complex, and they say to you that if you want to go to town or whatever, you've got to have an armed guard go with you. Yeah,
maybe not. I'm a bit of a fan. Probably stay at home.
Yeah. When you consider that we probably earn a year's wages in a month. A year, to them, a month wages to us is over a year to them. So they literally survive on nothing. So the temptation's there to
get that,
commit crime.
I get that. Yes, I do need to grow a beard, Michael, and there should be more mango online, Michael, so don't panic. I restocked it the other day. I'd want Route 69. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. Mr. Curtains. Who's
Route
Mr.
69. Is that a new one?
Well, I knew what he meant.
I'd like to do Tokyo as well. I know that'd be really populated, but
I'd like to do Tokyo. Japan fascinates me. Absolutely fascinates me. The way of life.
I'd want to see
technology.
old world Japan now. I wouldn't want to see like the
But in the cities and stuff, the technology they've got is just phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. I watched. I can't remember if it was on the TV or if it was on. I can't remember, but they've got. There's a hotel and they've got like pods. You stay in a pod and they've got a shower room, and you basically go into the shower room. You press a button, you put your arms up, and it's got like loofahs that come out and wash you from head to toe. And then it's got like showers you down, and then it's got like massaging hair wash.
I need a bit of that.
Yeah.
I'm a bit worried about the Chudleys though, to be honest, because I don't know if I trust something mechanical to
to
clean me down.
Then is he all going to come in and
exactly. Or just go come in from the side and
try and find reception. I've got my beard stuck in the shower.
Yeah. And obviously they've got the most amazing toilets in the world, haven't they?
Yeah, I am.
They massage you and play music to you and do all sorts.
Yeah. Don't get that in our house, that's for sure.
Don't
get that. Northern Lights,
all I get is hurry up.
Yeah. How long are you going to be?
Yeah.
Which is hilarious. Bear in mind you're the only bloke in the house because they're the ones that take all the time generally.
Bognor Regis. That's a good shout, Dave Hall. Been there many a time.
Bognor. Yeah.
Right. It's 20 past now, Ian. Should we do?
Yeah. Shall we? Shall I run a bumper?
The bumper.
Bumper. Here we go. Bumper. Over to you, Mr. Kurt, for the verbal explosion, and to you, Mr. Steve, for the sharing.
Me. My photo of the week this week is by Mr. Dave Hall, who is in the chat.
Yes,
Biggie Vapist. The Gen 200. The colours I found it just popped out at me, this picture, because of the colour contrast between like the browns and the dark greens.
Yeah, it's amazing. I do like that.
Makes that mod pop. You can also catch Dave on Thursdays at 8 p.m. on the Vapresso UK fan page. He goes live every Thursday.
Yeah, it's nice. I like it. It looks really good.
Great depth of field in that picture. Beautiful.
Yes, it is a beautiful picture. It just one of those ones that sort of jumped out of the page at me.
Yeah, very nice.
Yeah,
and I'll put the link to his Instagram page in chat very shortly.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, so that's a picture of the week.
It does make me moist. It's a very good picture.
Moist. It's even got like a blue liquid going on in it as well.
That would probably be Dr. Vapes.
Yeah,
Dr. Vapes.
I'm guessing it's Dr. Vapes. Dr. Vapes. He'll be able to tell us because he's in the chat, so he'll be able to tell us what.
Yeah, he's definitely worth following. Dave does some good pictures. That man.
He's a very good guy as well. Helps a lot of the smaller UK brands.
Yeah, he's a good chap.
I'm on a few teams with him for like smaller companies.
Never met him.
Yeah, it's good. There are.
You'll see him at Expo. He'll be with Vaporosser.
That'll be good. I'll go over and say hello.
Right, so I'm going to put the link in chat now.
The link is going into chat. Make sure you click on it. Pop over there if you're on Instagram. Give him a follow.
And don't forget, if you want to be featured in Photo of the Week, remember to tag me on Instagram, or there is a pinned post on the Laid Back Vape Show Facebook group. You can add your pictures in there.
Yeah, definitely. Get involved. Let us know who you think is.
Yeah, show us these photographers.
Let us know. Sounds good to me. Thanks for that, guys.
Yeah.
Right. Just quickly, how'd you fancy some quick fires? Neil, you up for a few of them?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, let's do so.
No good asking me. I don't know the answers.
So, phone or tablet?
Tablet.
Moist or dry?
Moist. Always moist.
Moist. PC or Mac?
PC.
Definitely the right answer in my opinion. That's only because I've never used a Mac. Marvel.
I have tried. Yeah, I've tried a Mac.
Have you?
Yeah.
I've never tried one.
But I'm 50, so I grew up using Microsoft. So
I'm on a Mac now.
Yeah, I'm in the same situation as you. To be fair, Marvel or DC?
Marvel.
Okay, cool.
Correct answer.
Toilet paper or wet wipes? What are we saying?
Toilet paper.
Do you remember? I was just saying something. Do you remember when you used to go in the toilets like back in the day, and they'd have that like tracing paper that you're supposed to wipe your ass with?
Yes. Yeah, we had it all through school. Yeah, we had it all through school.
Nasty.
I can't remember what it was called. What was the name of it?
Should never have been allowed.
Sandpaper.
Cruel. That's what it was.
Yeah.
No, it's thin as you like as well. So if you weren't careful, you'd have your finger through it.
Oh yeah, you always had to cut your nails.
Yeah, always. Mouth to lung or direct to lung?
Direct to lung.
Yeah. I was going to say you're into pods, but I saw you were one earlier. They're convenient.
Yeah, I do. Yeah,
definitely convenient. But
I do use them. Especially indoors. More so indoors. The smoke alarms are quite sensitive.
Yeah.
So yeah, you'll often catch me with the front door open, waving the magazine around like an idiot. They Link, so they go upstairs as well, and everybody's going, bloody hell, turn it off.
That's fair. Dog in or fog in. Anyway, so we got so McDonald's or hang on. Mackie D's or Burger King. That's what I meant to say. Burger King. Cat or dog?
Cat.
Have you got any?
Enough. Yeah.
Yeah.
We've got 4. We've got 4 cats. So,
Yuck.
Yeah, they're quite. I've had dogs most of my life. Don't get me wrong, I've had dogs most of my life, but cats are easy. Open the door, kick them out. Well, let them go out.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
But also when you're we go camping, we go see family, go and stay with family, stuff like that. And you can't always take a dog with you. With cats, they're pretty much
self-sufficient,
self-dependent. Put a bit of food on the floor, they're all right. But with a dog, you've got to be, they can be a bit of a tie. I do miss having a dog. I do miss going for walks with a dog and everything. But as I've got older, we try to get out a bit. Eyes old, that's it. Medicated bog roll. The cats are easier.
Yeah, for sure. I'm in the same boat. I've been a massive dog fan. I've had dogs in our house from when I was a kid. But it's just not really a thing when everyone else is out at work and stuff, is it? So
no. And to be fair, I'd love another dog, but I work full time. My wife works part time. If you get a puppy, you've got to devote the time to it. You can't. You do get people they'll get a puppy and put it in a crate, but you can't. If you want to look after a dog properly, you can't leave it in a crate for bloody 8 hours a day, can you?
No.
It's not fair. And with dogs, you get out what you put in. Definitely, with training, time wise and stuff.
Yeah.
You've not really got the hang of this quick fire stuff, have you?
That's my cue to keep going. Right, lycra or spandex?
Neither.
If you had to pick one,
neither.
He's lying. Spandex.
I would say you're spandex man, Neil, but I don't know.
Yeah, spandex, I suppose.
Yeah,
Spandex.
Joggers or jeans?
Joggers most of the time.
Yeah, like joggers. Comfortable.
Yeah,
definitely in the jogger camp. Rock or pop?
Rock.
You don't like? I pictured you being like a Westlife fan or a bit of everything, something like that.
Yeah.
He's 17.
Stay another day.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah. 17.
Yeah.
Splash out there. Film or box sets?
And
most recent
box sets now, because there's no decent films anymore. There's nothing. We try to watch a film. Obviously, because we've got quite busy lives, Saturday nights we try and sit down together, watch a film. But there's just nothing. There's just nothing new, nothing. The amount of films that we start watching, you'll get maybe 40 minutes into it, and it's like next. Yeah, but you get a good box set. Some of the stuff we've watched take a little bit to get going. We're watching You at the moment.
Oh, that's brilliant.
We're on. I think we just started season 3.
Yeah,
we're just about to start season 3. So
yeah, we just finished watch season 4, so it's brilliant.
Yeah,
love that.
Yeah. It's definitely it definitely gets the grey matter going, doesn't it? Because there's like a few different bits and pieces going on.
Yeah, you really like the guy. You feel sorry for him, but you think,
he's a serial killer.
He's a serial killer stalker. You're like, all right, whoops.
Yeah.
But no, it's good.
I haven't seen that. Have you watched The Lighthouse? Graham saying I haven't.
No, not yet.
Been watching
No, not yet.
Your Honor. We've been watching that as well. That's quite good.
No, we haven't started that yet. No, that's one on our list.
That just started watching that Night Agent one when he takes the phone calls.
Yeah,
we finished that. Did that in one night.
Did you?
No.
I'm actually really enjoying that. We're only on like episode 3, but I love it. It's good. It is good. Indian or Chinese?
Chinese.
So DIY or shop bought e-liquids? What do you normally go for?
I tried to do. I tried. I'm trying new brands, smaller brands, definitely. Small businesses. Longboat. Yeah, I bought them. They're brilliant, absolutely brilliant. I got stuck on Zeus juice for a while, the black, and it's just A, it's quite expensive, and B, I don't know. There's just, I think there's more variety out there. Yeah. There's a lot of variety out there, and I like to try new stuff as well.
Yeah, I'm very much for changing flavors all the time. I don't like sticking with anything for too long because I just get a bit nose blind to it and can't really taste it to its full potential anymore.
No.
Star Trek Picard 3.
You start to get, if you're on one liquid too long, you start to get vapor's tongue, don't you?
Yeah, you do. I do.
Yeah.
I'm terrible.
And if you get that, you've had it. You've literally had it.
There's nothing better in my mind than a new inhale on a liquid after a long period of time of being on the same one. It's like the best thing ever. It's like, wow.
Yeah.
And then after before long, that just becomes the same as the other one. But
yeah,
that's cool. That's all my questions. Is there anything you want to? We're sort of over time a bit, but then we were a couple of minutes late starting. So, is there anything you want to talk about or make people aware of that's coming in the future or possibly?
No, come and see us. Come and see us in May at the Expo.
So a few weeks away now.
Yeah, it's only a few weeks away now.
Not long now.
There'll be some deals and bits and pieces going on. I've got samples. I'm quite happy to talk to people. It'd be great to meet. I've got in the vaping community. I've got quite a lot of people that are, sort of said they're going to come and see us and bits and pieces. It's all about the experience. I think. We're not going to push any liquid onto you. We're going to have mods in that there for you to try the juices. You might like one, you might not like any of them. But we're there. Come and see us. Going forward, I'm definitely looking at doing salts, the salt range, because the salts are probably as popular as or probably even more popular than the short fills. So there seems to be a lot of people using pod devices and stuff these days. So it's a bit of a no-brainer. And then going forward, definitely going to look into doing a different range of flavors. And just the sky's the limit, really.
Yeah.
But the customers are the limit. The customers are the limit. Yeah.
That'd be good. I'll have to make sure I come over and see you for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Me and Steve will come and bombard you, and Kurt.
Yeah, I'll be there. I'll be there all of Friday and all of Saturday. So
you get to see my brother again as well. You haven't seen him in a while, have you?
No, we haven't. We've spoken and everything, but we haven't hugged for ages.
Man hug.
Expo very much about hugging.
Yeah. Nothing beats a man hug.
We're huggers.
Yeah,
mother huggers.
Bunch of mother huggers.
Yeah,
we don't hug mothers, but you know what I mean. Yeah,
lovely job. Wow, I mean, that's kind of we hit that time. We really appreciate you coming on, Neil.
I appreciate you bringing me on.
It's been a pleasure. You're a lovely gentleman, and
thank you very much.
Maybe one day we'll get you on again. Who knows?
Yeah. I'm game. Yeah, definitely.
Sounds cool. That sounds cool. Steve and Kurt, you've both been legends as always. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Everybody in chat, you've all been banging. Great to see so many of you popping in. So thank you. Hopefully we'll all get to hug and weird stuff at Expo, because that is something that, like we said, everyone does. Mike Vape Master Balfour, good evening to you. We're just about to finish, but we really appreciate you popping in. Thank you. And yeah, that's about it, really. We'll be back next week. Have we got a guest next week? I can't remember. Is it next week you got a guest, or is it the week after?
We need to check what you put in the chat.
Yeah,
I
I've got
might be the
there's
week
stuff.
after.
There's stuff planned. There's exciting things coming. We just probably just be us next week, I think. So sorry for all of you in chat, but you know, sometimes it has to happen.
Random to talk about.
Yeah, for sure. So yeah, thank you all very much. Take care, keep it erect and moist, and we'll see you all on the next one. Take care, everybody.
Thank you very much.
Bye for now. Cheers, Neil.
Bye-bye.
See you in the future.